So now that I've got the paths down, I want to give some of these corn rows and wheat a bit more definition. So what I'm going to do is use a texture that I've set up previously that's associated with flora to actually generate some objects. There we go. You can see that the wheat flora object is being automatically placed wherever I paint with that texture. Now, as you can see, the size of that texture is quite large. You can see the UV tiling is probably a bit too big. So what I'm going to do is use this projection tool here and just decrease the size of the tiling of the terrain texture. Now, not only can we decrease the size of the terrain texture, we can also change the actual projection, and I'll show you that in a later demo where we can project onto a side of a wall and prevent the texture stretching that you see in a lot of game engines. Now I'm going to try and get rid of some of the grass that grows between all these rows of wheat. And to do that, I've grabbed a path texture, and I'm just going to turn down the flora a little bit just to make it easier so I can see where I'm painting. And I'll paint a path where the farmers would walk day by day. There we go, and I might have made the grass texture a little bit too thin, the wheat rather, so I'm going to grab that wheat and thicken it up a little bit. And you'll see I just grabbed the texture off the terrain, just like in Photoshop where you press the Alt key and sample a ground texture. Alright, now we're done. Let's turn that back to a high flora setting so we can actually see what it's like. Oh, I'm going to, let's raise the terrain a little bit here, because most farm plots are a bit raised where the things grow. And finally turn the flora up to very high, and there we go. We've got rows of wheat growing in the wheat field.